All right, well, now we're going to get into finding your workflow in the studio. So, for this lesson, I'm going to talk about more so just the workflow as far as your setup is concerned. In the future lessons, I'm going to get more into the workflow when it comes to track creation. But yeah, for now, one of the main things here is just kind of delving a little deeper into what I was saying earlier about making sure things are connected properly with the signal flow and as handy at arm's length as possible. So you don't really have to think about anything when inspiration strikes. It's just a sit down and go kind of method. So I have my record player that just sits right here on my desk. It's lives there for whenever I want to do sampling. I have my records right here, super handy, and just go slap a record on there, find something I like, and record directly into the MPC. I have behind me my synths that are set up on a little shelf back there, so I can record them just sitting there if I'm just recording a little something real quick. But I also have a keyboard stand that if I want to dig into, just recording a little more heavily on a track, then I'll set up a stand. But all the audio routing is pretty much set up the way it's supposed to be. All I need to do is just plug in my 1/4 inch into the interface and I'm off and running. Same goes for the guitar, the electric guitar, and the bass guitar that are back there. Just plug and play. It's easy peasy. Next, I have my handy dandy little mic arm. When I find something I'm ready to record with my vocals, I just open up my DAW, press record, it's ready to go. Don't have to think about finding anything or setting it up. Making sure that you have cables for everything, places to plug those in, whether it's in your interface or mixer. Having your power supplies handy, making sure that you have places to plug them all in, like have ample power strips just set up so you have connectivity for any of the instrumentation that you want to plug in on the fly. It's good, super time saving in the future. I've learned just having more inputs than I need is a good thing, because then you don't have to fumble around and just making sure you have all those cables. It can really hold you up if you're in just the middle of your inspirational moment and then you have to go run and get a cable or run an extension cord to be able to plug something in. Just having as much as you possibly can, everything just handy, ready to go, set up around you will save you a lot of time and frustration in the future. All right, well, that wraps up finding your workflow within the studio setup, and now we're going to get into sampling.